frost roads where the cold eats bone. But the fire in my chest built a blaze of its own. Ashes in my footprints, smoke trails my name. Every loss I endured, only feeding the flame. Storms tried to drown me, shadows pressed tight. Still I burn through the dark like a torch in the night. Not a hero, just a soul that refused to decay. My fire's the compass when the world lost its way. I walk loops of despair where the frost don't live, but each scar on my skin was a spark and a gift. They tried to bury my light in the cracks of the cold, but the heat in my lungs turned the silence to gold. Flares rise in the night when my will's under siege. Infernos erupt where the doubt tried to breed. If the road ends in ash, then I'll carve me a lane. The fire inside me don't bow to the rain. The fire inside me won't ever die. It burns through the frost, it cuts through the sky. No storm can drown it, no shadow can claim. I rise from the ashes, I carry the flame. I bled on these pavements, the frost bit deep, but the blaze in my chest never let me sleep. Every nightmare I face just fed the glow. Every ember I guarded set the cracks to explode. I'm the smoke in the rafters, the flame in the pit. The storm tried to break me, I refused to submit. When the night closed in, I struck back with heat. Lit matches from pain that the dark had to feed. My shadow still whisper, but I burn through the doubt. Trying to silence the fight till the voices burn out. Every scar I collect, I can't kerosene. Now the blaze in my chest is a sight to be seen. Where frost once shackled, now cinders remain. The fire keeps surging through marrow and vein. I don't fear the abyss, I don't fear the cold, cause the blaze in my heart makes the void lose control. The fire inside me won't ever die. It burns through the frost, it cuts through the sky. No storm can drown it, no shadow can claim. I rise from the ashes, I carry the flame. I've walked roads of ruin, seen graves in the frost, but the fire I carry refused to be lost. Every dead end I faced was a torch in disguise. Every fall that I took put a flame in my eyes. I burned through the chains that tried binding my chest. Turned the weight of my pain to a lifelong quest. Smoke in my lungs is the proof that I bled, but the fire that rose is the reason I'm fed. Cold winds still storm me, but I burn them away. Infernos in silence rewrite what I say. I'm a beacon to storms, I'm a flare to the blind. The fire inside me won't leave me behind. From frostbitten nights to the heat, I command every loss that I took. Built the flame in my hand. If the world falls to ice, let the frost have its claim. But the blaze in my soul will ignite just the same. The fire inside me won't ever die. It burns through the frost, it cuts through the sky. No storm can drown it, no shadow can claim. I rise from the ashes, I carry the flame. I'm the smoke in the rafters, the ember and dark. The blaze in the storm, scorching the walls. The fire in my chest cracks the silence wide. A blaze from the start that won't be denied. Ashes in my trail, but I don't look back. The fire in my chest keeps me on track. Through frost, through storms, through shadows I've bled. But the blaze in my soul lights every step.
Not a flicker, not a spark, but a force that survives through the coldest of nights. My fire's alive. The frost tried to claim me, but I broke the chain. The fire inside me will always rise.